The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up the last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Like 80. Easy.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one
say that one more time now.
And the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
No. I'm actually a little bit older than 19.
Right back to Conner here on 1st. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
Hold on 1 second, because the sound comes through my headset. You said what now?
2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
Don't beat me too bad now.
And aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle. Setting a tone early
I ain't no quitter. I'm going to
defense.
play the game to the end. I don't care if you beat me by 50 points. I'm still going to play the game to the end.
On 2nd down now. It's Conner, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Nah.
Like 30.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game.
Normally I joined my brothers and them. They was in the party, but I just got home from work, so.
Quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
I feel like I'm in trouble because of your name, Jay, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, so I feel like I'm in trouble.
24-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a
my youngest brother, he played the NBA.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Cousins gives way to Cook. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we're good.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
All right.
Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. 63 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Roethlisberger, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams,
I leave it for you to go for it on 4th down.
And their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Vikings will be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sport. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 4 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now here's Switzer, the target, and he's got it. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this belongs to the Vikings. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins, that one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. Cook. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 26 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey now for the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Man, trust me, I ain't quitting no game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's Conner on first down going nowhere as he's going to be stacked up behind the line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. on 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle. They run it again to Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
No, that's my brother. I'm talking to my brother right now.
It's Cook, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson. From the 22, Cousins.
I wish I could have, I'm on the phone. Go ahead.
Minnesota touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes.
I really don't know who you're talking about. What did the person
The Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
I don't know. I mean, what's up? I'm trying to hear what you're saying. I mean, what's up?
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they
I'm not on the phone. I'm playing the game right now. I'm talking to the person I'm playing.
Why they can't hear me? End zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay.
I mean, go ahead and tell me what you got to tell me. Don't tell me something again. Don't tell me.
Well for us, but sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
I mean, that's tell me. I mean, you already told me that much. Go ahead and tell me.
A big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hey, no, easy. All right, now here we go.
Following the interception, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field.
I'm going to tell you right now, Baltimore, the reason why you get me, and I'm another lad, I'm not trying to make no excuses. I'm not talking to the other guy. I'm not going to lie to you. Normally, I don't play with my headset on, because it's like the game sound is in my ear, and this shit is annoying. No, ain't no excuse. I mean, you winning.
This field a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Hold on, Mike. What you say? What you say, man? Oh, no. I mean, I'm good. I mean, hell, it's nothing but a game to me, man. You win some, you lose some. They live to fight another day. So it don't bother me. Like I said, I don't care if the score is 1,000-1. At the end of the day, it's just an A-O.
Some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working. So now where do you go?
Trust me.
I think that now,
if I was at my game point right about now.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
It'll be a totally different story. I'm just letting you know. I've been playing this game a little bit longer than a month and a half, like I told you. But go ahead, what you saying there, Mike?
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I'm going to be honest, I can barely hear what you're saying to me.
On second and 15.
I swear to God on that.
Cousins.
To it now?
Touchdown Vikings.
Oh, no. I mean, like I said, it is what it is.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will extend this big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it. Find
someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And now another one thrown incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
50. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. Room here to run. The big fella. The 30. 10. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
44. Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Easy.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. They're going to run. Here's Conner. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They start the drive with Cook. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. On first down, Abdullah. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw now, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one and another first down. To throw, Cousins, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try. They'll throw again. Cousins. It's complete. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
That good for 19 and a first down. They run again on first down. Cook looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Looking to throw on second down. Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Throwing is Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point try by Bailey. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I beg your pardon? Oh, no, I'm good.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams
you don't got to let me score. Trust me. I mean, hey, believe it or not, I play a lot better than this right here.
Like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Keep that in mind, sir. Keep that in mind.
Something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward.
On first down, Connor going to be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.